Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 2 of Let's Play Granada in EU4. So we have our two allies here. We've got Morocco and Algiers. They both like me. Let's take a look at some of our actual ideas and stuff, because I didn't really spend any time on that. Our Granadan traditions give us an extra 15% taxation and an extra 25% religious unity. When we have all of the Granada ideas, we also gain a lower idea cost, which kind of seems silly considering that why would you need lower idea cost if you already have 27 ideas to fill out all of these idea groups? Kind of a weird bonus, I think. But interesting nonetheless. Tolerance of heathen, core creation cost, recover al Andalus, lower tech cost, domestic trade power, trade steering, lower build cost, national manpower, and yearly prestige. So if we survive, it'll be an interesting thing. We're going to play on speed 4 at least, I think, just to speed things along. Portugal continues to lose against the Fezian rebels, the nationalists. Apparently, there's a nation here, Fez, or something, that can be created. Our agent has been discovered, so we just suffered some... Look at this, Portugal is just throwing away all of their troops. Let's go see how they're doing. Portugal. Yeah, they are down to 1,500 troops. They have like no men at all. Now, Portugal, what have you done alliance-wise? They are allies with Castile. They have a royal marriage. They're also allied with England still. And they allied themselves to Aragon. So that's interesting. I'm still hopeful, you know, that it's possible that if Aragon decides to improve relations with me, we might be able to get an alliance from them. Maybe. No reason to really expect it to happen for sure, but... And we might want to train up a couple more troops just so that we are good to go. And I can't remember actually if we are allowed to have... Where is that... Somewhere in here, I can't remember where exactly I've seen it, but you can actually see the amount, the ratio that you're allowed to have. You cannot have more than 80% cavalry compared to your infantry. So we can have a lot of cavalry, which is cool. And right now we only have one, so I think we should get some more. They're going to cost us quite a bit of money, but we have room in our force limit, so might as well have them. 3 provinces. Gosh, we're so weak. None of our provinces are even like a center of trade. But yeah, if we get that claim, agent's been discovered. I like these tooltips. They're awesome. And they changed it now so that the merchant, it just says where they are first and then the name. That way, no matter what, if they have like a really long name, you can still see where they are, which is good. All right, so we got these. Let's get them all in one big stack. That's a pretty good ratio now. 3 infantry, 3 cavalry. Game's flying on. That autosave is actually pretty quick, which is nice. 85% progress. What are you doing, Morocco? Like, what? Why aren't you, Okay, so Morocco rivaled Portugal, Aragon, and Algiers. Why did you rival your ally? Please don't tell me you two are going to fall apart. Yeah, they did. So Morocco is, they have a royal marriage with Morocco. Or sorry, with Algiers, but they broke their alliance. You dummies. Fortunately, we're still allied. Did you guys hostile each other? Enemies, rival. Yep, they just rivaled each other, idiots. You stupid Muslims, what are you doing? We're supposed to be on the same team. And we have 3 transports. So I'm going to take my... we'll keep patrolling. Patrol, Sevilla, give me the transports. Let's send them here. Let's ask for military access. We'll pull him as soon as he's back. Okay, we got our CB against Portugal. Let's get some military access from Morocco first. And then let's transport our troops over. And we'll just put them in Tangier. And I think we will declare war on Portugal. Which sounds crazy, I know. Sounds crazy, isn't it? If we declare war on Portugal... Oh, we still have a truce, apparently. We have a truce with Portugal, really. So I'm not allowed to attack him either. Well, it's coming up in just a few months, so that's not long. Actually, it's one more year. That's fine. But our country is very stable, so I'm not too worried about having like my army over here in Morocco's land. Okay, get back to patrolling. We can't go to Ceuta, of course. But just out of curiosity, if I did declare war, would anyone join me? Morocco would. Algiers apparently would not. So we should probably keep improving relations with Algiers. I'm allied to their rival. Well, it's not my fault you two rivaled each other. You're dummies. Well, we don't need to guarantee Morocco. That was just a gimmick to get them to ally me before they did the whole rival thing and only allowed me to ally one of them. I think it's really dumb how like you're next to each other and no matter what you pretty much have to be enemies. Like that's just not how it works. I mean, you can be friendly if you're next to each other. Alright, so if we declared war on Portugal, they're allied with England, and Aragon and Castile. God. So they'd all join in against us, of course. But I'm just wondering if it's possible to get across there and just like siege Ceuta and then just get to 10% war score and just force that out. Doesn't help me directly, but I'm banking on Morocco being what keeps us alive. And our truce, I believe, yeah, they could attack me now. Their truce timer is off. It's going to take a long time for me to like them. And I pretty much capped out relations there. So let's see. Who else do we want to improve relations with? I guess Morocco. And of course we're making exactly no money. I'm going to need to wait, I think, for like Castile to fight Aragon. Word continues to trickle into our realm of new innovative discoveries being made in Western Europe. In an effort not to fall behind, some of our officials have suggested using gold to lure a few of their learned men here. This would be a boon to our research, but the clergy would not look kindly on infidels wielding such influence in our academic circles. So it's just a piety swing. We're going to go with being more pious. We're better off without them. Just because, I don't know, I just feel like having that extra morale might make a difference. Even though we're probably going to fall behind in military tech really early. So I could be doing this totally wrong. Maybe we should be going in the opposite direction. Just try to focus on income and tech. But then again, that doesn't make sense either because we can't keep up in tech. But we're going to have to westernize. Looks like Portugal's army is still really weak. They have a force limit of 20, and they're sitting on 4 regiments. 5, actually, but they've got to replenish. So yeah, pretty much just waiting for something interesting to happen here. Let's bump it back up to speed 4 while we wait. Heck, wow, let's just do speed 5. Something interesting needs to happen. The great thing about Paradox games with Speed 5 is that when you go on Speed 5, the game just runs uncapped, and it just goes as fast as it possibly can, which is good. Our rightful provinces are held by other nations, and our government seems to be making no effort to recover them. What use are they anyway? Proclaims the broadsheet. Widespread dissatisfaction with our failure to recover our claimed provinces is sweeping the nation. Perhaps a policy change is in order, or let's put a positive spin on things. Portugal's opinion goes down. Do we actually have claims? Well, we have... That's the one that I made. Sure, whatever. I feel like if I attack them, though, that's if I don't take it for myself, that's just going to cause problems with Morocco. And actually, the fact that I'm going to have a claim on Ceuta is going to possibly make things a little bit fuzzy, but... Just, both of you, please just stay friends with me. Does that sound good? Does that sound fine? Should sound fine. I've got my I've got my guy. We're fantastic at improving relations. Having good prestige also boosts the speed that you can do it. Be nice if we could get some prestige, but to do that, we'd have to go to war. Get back up to speed 5. You guys should attack each other. Look at this. Castile, you've got claims on all of their stuff. You should totally attack Aragon. Look, you're not even allied to him anymore. Castile is allied with Hungary, Portugal, and Venice, where Aragon has decided to side with also with Portugal and with Austria. So when these two attack each other, which we know they will, and let's see, isn't there a way I can turn on like special interest here? Castile. I can't recall how to do it. This is me. There we go. Unmark. Oh, it's already marked, apparently. Probably because it's a neighbor. Yeah, okay, so we should get a pop-up when Castile declares war. That's what I care about. Look at all these events firing. Gosh, it goes so quick. Alright, whoa, okay. The privileges of the nobility have been under continuous assault as Muhammad IX has attempted to centralize more and more control. The nobles have finally lost their patience and are demanding that they are given back what they believe is rightfully theirs. So this is just a bad event. Ignore their demands and we gain plus 2% national revolt risk for 1 year. I'm pretty sure we're doing just fine on revolt risk. Base revolt was, yeah, -3, so we're fine. Let's just ignore them. Yep, we should still be at 0% everywhere. Because we're all homogenous. You know, same culture, same religion, everyone's happy. We're still just waiting on Castile to do something here. I mean, they're continuing to accrue claims. Capped out of relations with Morocco. Yeah, what the heck. Might as well improve relations with Castile. That'll help out with fabrication time. For whatever reason, fabrication time is actually tied to... like, the more that they like you, the easier it is to fabricate. Because they trust you more. So sometimes improving relations with an enemy, potential enemy, can actually be a good thing. Okay, would you please, you know... It's just there's so much stuff happening. Meanwhile, Portugal's army has regrown back up to 10,000. My force limit hasn't changed at all. Capped out relations with Algiers, so I think we'll just maybe... No, there's not even a reason to send him back to Morocco. They don't trust me. We did a pretty good job improving relations with them. Here, let's improve relations with Portugal now. We'll just be the... Everyone likes us. We're friendly. We're not a threat to anybody. Just leave us alone. Let us slowly regrow. Oh, two pop-ups at once. Hardy seamen. Our traditional fisheries are proving excellent grounds for the recruiting of sailors for our fleet. This is filtered through into better leadership for our Navy. Nice. Changes of policies, when poorly timed and made, were often wrongly perceived by the people of the time, beyond their actual efficiency, as a proof of the government's ill will and lack of interest in the welfare of the realm. So we either lose one stability or attempt to improve the situation, requiring us to take a loan. We'll just take a loan. I'm not going to take a 1 stability hit for 7 gold. It's kind of silly. Our rightful provinces. Yep, so, yep, perhaps a change is in order. We need to attack Portugal. Castile, why are you being so peaceful? Why don't you attack somebody? Why is everyone being so peaceful? It's been like 10 years. Come on, attack. You should go to war with these guys. Castile's opinion of me is at negative 100. It's negative 20 of Aragon. You guys should just hate each other. Just go. Okay, let's just check this out. If I were to declare war, if I had a diplomat, who would join? Just Morocco. Well, the only thing I'm worried about is that Portugal would call in England, and England's not currently at war with anybody. They just probably were. Yeah, they just were in a big war. Pieced out of it a while ago. So, yeah, we'll just wait. I actually got them to positive. I'm so good at improving relations. It's fantastic. Apparently it's pretty easy to survive as Granada. You just get 2 alliances and sit around. Aragon... What? Wow, they would actually accept if my opinion of them was positive. That's awesome. Oh, somebody told me there was a little trick you could do to improve my opinion of them. I suppose we could rival the Ottomans just to try to get Aragon to like us. Why not? I mean, the Ottomans aren't going to be a problem for me. Sure. Just rival the Ottomans. Sounds good. And then I think what it is I have to ask for military access. So we'll see if we can get them to like me a little bit better. Keep on improving relations with them. And maybe, I don't know, maybe we can turn it. Maybe we can make Aragon turn on their Christian brothers. So, all right, I'm going to take a break here, though. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you again soon.